to try to get the moon. It really does. And I think we might got the moon. Even though it's like a little like this, you all, we still got some of this moon right there. It's a little bit of it in the sky here in Salem, Indiana. We can do it. Can y'all hear me? I hope you can hear me. Let me make sure I got the volume up. I got it up. But I want to see if I can make it clear. Okay, it's really bright blue in the sky. It is. So let's see. Let's see, you all. Let me try to bring it down. I got my scope on. We just want to look at the moon and see what we can see. We do. And look at this, get us like a blush. It's a blush. It's this color. It's this color. It's that color. That's the gray color. This is the inverted color. This is the one color. But let's go back to the original moon with the no filter. Hello, you all. So, I'm gonna try to get this moon in here. Hello. I pulled myself away from that log splitter. I did get the carburetor back on it, but I gotta wait for a new one to come in, but that's okay. Got all the pieces back together. So we have got this moon, you all. It's like a half of a moon now. And it is this angle in the sky. This is in the eastern sky. It's just like rose in the eastern sky. This, I just saw it above the tree lines, so this is great. Wonder what else we can see with the moon. I don't know what's going on with it, you all. Let's see. Is there anything going on with the moon? Hello there in Michigan, Dragonfly. You decide to show up. Boom. That's right. We can do it. Let me see if I drag this down. Oops, Gina, you went up too far. No, this is the moon. Oopsie. Oh, look at this. Doesn't want to focus. That's kind of odd. Why wouldn't it want to focus all of a sudden? That's kind of really strange to me. Let me do this. Now it wants to focus. I think it's the technology that doesn't want to focus on this moon, you all, really. And for the afternoon, it's kind of like a, early to see the moon in the sky. Really think about it, because you're supposed to be seeing it at night. But you're not. You're seeing it in the afternoon. It's sunny in Bloomington, Daryl Calhoun. Yeah. Let me see. I gotta figure out which way I need to turn this knob to keep it in the viewing. Just like that. It finally got sunny. That's right. It felt really nice out in the sun. It did. We'll at least get some footage of this moon is what we'll get. We're at 3:39 right now. 3 minutes and 42 seconds. 3 minutes and 44 seconds of the start of this video with the moon in the eastern sky, dead center, more or less. I wanted to zoom up even closer, but I couldn't keep my one eyepiece to where it needed to be. I really couldn't. But that's all right. That's okay. We can look at it like this. We can. The moon in the sky is really big. Look how big it is. I wonder what it looked like on the TV, you all. Really. What do you look like on the TV, moon? You was watching Midnight Channel. They're talking about the secret mounds, on how the church plus military builds and lays ley lines on the mounds. Yeah. Let me do this. Let me see how massive we can get this. Let's see if we can see anything, because it really doesn't look the same in the daytime than it does in the nighttime. Let me look. Oh, that's about as big as I can get right now with this moon. Let me move it over. Let's see. It looks good on your TV, Flossie, from Vermont. I want to see if we can see any good craters or something. Look how it just practically blends in with the sky. Oh, it's got some cloud cover coming over it. That's why it's getting a little blurry. Let me bring it down. There's been this real chalkboardy stuff flying through the sky is what's been happening. The signs in the heaven and the moons and stuff like that. Yeah. It is pretty. Even though it's a little bit obscured. Now, there's going to be some people who are going to get upset that they did not get the notification of this, but my channel is throttled. If you don't know what throttled means, it means that it is literally got a governor on it. If you know what a governor is, like they have governors on tractors and stuff, and you can only go above a certain speed. In this case, this is an AI governor, so you will not go above a certain number. That's an AI governor. That way it controls the flow of the traffic. It will not let it go above a certain number. So Gina's been bad, like other people, according to whatever you get governor. You get an AI governor on your channel. Let's look at this. Oh, see these big clouds like this, they're coming in from the west and north. So I don't know if this sky will be completely like clouded over come evening or not. Can you see like some things like that? Yeah, it is. What a beautiful moon is not something you'll read in the afternoon. Absolutely not. I'm trying to sneeze, you all. I am. Burr. It's a tad bit chilly in the code, but it's okay, you all. It's all right. I wonder, I can't really make it any clearer because it's shrouded in the cloud cover now. This is all we can see of the moon because of the cloud. It made it look whatever. I wonder what it looked like if we can look at it in the invert and see if we can kind of see it in the invert, but that's about all you can see in the invert. I wish that big smoke cover of a cloud would get away from it, but I really don't think that it will. We just call it, we'll just say that it's a great big spaceship. That's what it is, a great big spaceship. That's why it's got those things coming from it. We could say that, we really could. We could say it's a spaceship. I don't think I want to be out here too long either with all of this in the sky because it's really like a big messy chalkboard smear up there all over the sky. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool looking, you all. It really is. You need a nap. Oh, Sabrina, honey, hello. You go ahead and get your nap. It must be around 3 o'clock because 3 o'clock is the real tired time of day. Just like people waking up at 3 in the afternoon, it's like that time of day, it literally zaps your energy out of you. Your energy is getting zapped. And there's got to be a catalyst that causes it. Now, if these clouds continue to stay in the position that they're at, then they're deliberately obscuring the moon in the sky. It looked like maybe they might be trying to drift toward the southeast. You see that ring around it right there? Is that like a ring around that moon? But it's off to the side. The sky was busy last night. I didn't see anything last night. I think well, I don't know. I didn't even look out the window. I was too caught up in other stuff. Yeah, this cloud is just like it's hovering over in that one spot, and more are coming up from the northeast sky. They're like shooting straight up in the northern corner of the sky and just trying to cover this moon up. Why are you covering up the moon? Because we would like to see what's happening on this moon. If at all possible, we really would. Even though it's like kind of obscured. Like, what is happening? You see half the moon today in southern Pennsylvania? F&M Crafts. It's about got it all the way covered. Can like barely make it out with my eyes. If I didn't know where it was at. I see a great big ship. I see a great big ship, you all. I really do. Let me get this off of here. Sorry, Gina, honey. Look at this. Look at these windows right here. This is windows. This literally came up from the ground. Let me do this, you all. It just came up from the ground. See the arch of it? Doesn't that look like a ship with windows? I want to see what it looked like this. Okay, see, that's not a normal chemtrail. It's got windows. Don't that look like a ship? Wow. That is a little bit wild right now if you're just tuning in. No, it looks like a ship. You could call lots of things that. I think these are ships. Also, this right here, it looks like a windows, square windows. Because there are UFOs that have square windows like that. You can see they're at the top too. But this has a distinctive shape. This literally came up from the ground like that. Boom, let me look at it. Let's look at this. I wish I could see it better. I really do. Let me look. Okay, now stuff is coming off of it. That's like that squid in the sky in Hawaii. How it would manifest, you know. And then as it manifests, it quickly faded out. But look, it looked like it steps right there on the corner in the inverted mode. I'm trying to look at it like that. What's that moon? I'm not even able to see the moon. Where'd it go? Oh, I can't see it. I cannot see that moon. Some say, Gina, all you see is UFOs. If you're looking up in the sky, that's all you ever see is a UFO. Well, it's really not all I ever see. I do like to try to focus on it. Yeah, I like to see a UFO in the sky as long as it's friendly. Yeah, this sky, let me try to put it back to the normal mode right now. This sky, these right here have been coming in from the north, south-north, north-south. all day long. They get up there, they come in, and where that thing is that they do. What's happening? Let me look at this. There's no way a person could say beyond a shadow of a doubt, 99.99%, that this is a cloud. Really? How could you? Can I say 99.9% that it is a ship? No. So then we both have a 50-50 chance. That's how you got to think about it. Could and could. Not all that we see. There's so much more up there that is being hidden in the sky. So much more. Look, I can't even see that plane anymore. We got a big bird up here flying right there. It looks really, let me see if I can zoom up on it, you. I want to see.